If you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. Darcy! Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite bald-headed bitch back at it again with another video. Today we're gonna be doing another very highly requested video, said every beauty guru ever. Let's get started! You may or may not recall, last year I did an e-girl video where I turned my black self into an e-girl. This was in response to a comment from someone saying that they had never seen a black e-girl before. Well, boy were they wrong. Because not only did I turn myself into an e-girl that day, but shortly thereafter, Doja Cat rose to fame. If you don't know who Doja Cat is, she is a rapper, singer, all-around talented person who has blasted onto the music scene lately. So today we're going to be trying her beauty routine that Vogue has uploaded to their channel. I'm kind of excited for this one because I don't usually follow the tutorials of other black people, although she is significantly lighter than me. So this could still be a weird challenge. So without further ado, let's get started with Doja Cat's guide to e-girl beauty.
Hey Vogue, it's Doja Cat. I'm about to show you a look that I do pretty often. It's like my e-girl sickly look where I look like I just woke up, blew my nose, and I have pneumonia.
Okay, so the goal of today is to look sick, like you just woke up and you have pneumonia, a terrible disease. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do that. I'm gonna start with skincare.
First thing we're doing is tying back our hair to start our skincare. Now, as you can see, I don't have hair. So what we're gonna have to do is put on a wig. This is the closest wig I could find to the one that she's wearing. Not quite the same, but whatever. Close enough. All right, let's put this bad boy on.
I do a face wash and I use Tatcha. Get all that night mask off.
She using that Tatcha cleanser? She doesn't come up. I'm gonna use my cleanser, which is the rice water cleanser from the Face Shop. Just gonna scrub that on there. Give myself a little beard. Hey baby girl. Can't forget to wash my pimple. If you can see it from the front, or do you see it from the back? Now that my pimple is perfectly cleansed, what is the next step?
I'm doing this exfoliating powder. My hands are a little wet, so it kind of turns it into a paste.
So next step is exfoliating. So we're gonna take our powder.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Oh my god. So we're gonna take our powder exfoliator and apply that with some water.
All right, now you look like the Michelin Man. That's a good thing. I do this like twice a day. Gonna rinse it up.
She exfoliates her face twice a day. How does she have a face? Exfoliates twice a day. She out her goddamn mind. My god, this stuff is messy. I feel like that exfoliated my hands and arms too. Soft like a baby's bum. So now that we've exfoliated our entire body, what's next?
After this, I dry my face off and I make sure it's super dry.
So I use this peel. I don't use any other peel. Skin Inc. Pure Revival Peel.
We're exfoliating again. Guys, my face hurts. Okay, so now I'm taking a peeling exfoliator, reluctantly, on my dry ass face. Somebody save me, please.
And I let it kind of like sit there for like 5 seconds.
And then I start to go in circles. My face comes off.
Yeah, I definitely feel my face coming off.
That's like a horror movie.
And then I do witch hazel.
So now that we have no face left, we're gonna apply some witch hazel. She's spraying some sort of witch hazel based toner onto her face, I think. I don't know what that product is. So what I did is I picked up some Life brand witch hazel. This'll work, right? For the relief of bruises, swelling, and insect stings. Exactly what I need. Oh my god, it'll work on my pimple. Thanks, Doja. I'm just gonna drop some of this into my hand. Hopefully that's enough. Never actually smelled witch hazel before. It smells kind of good. Oh, this got hella alcohol in it. I'm gonna save this for later. Just kidding, kids. Don't do drugs.
I put a base after the base. So this is an essence. I do like a few drops, but it's very watery. And then you just rub that around.
So now we're gonna take an essence. This is my personal favorite essence. This is the Innisfree Soybean Energy Essence. Put a few drops. That was a lot.
When you slap your face, you're bringing kind of the blood to the surface.
So then after that, you do a serum. I do like one of those.
Next, we're applying a serum. This is my favorite serum from Innisfree. Once again, this is their green tea serum. Remember, kids, use skincare that is right for your personal skin.
And then go crazy.
After I do my serum, I do my eye cream, like that much.
After serum, we're gonna take a pump of eye cream. That much.
You're supposed to be pretty gentle, but I'm not.
We're just slapping it on there haphazardly. No one cares about our eyes. Whatever.
And I use it as a lip balm.
And then she uses her eye cream as a lip balm for some reason. So we're gonna do that. But who am I to question the queen of the e-girls?
After that, my cream, boom, I use my nail. So what, like?
Next, we're applying our moisturizer onto our wrist. That didn't work out the way I wanted it. Onto our wrist.
Put it on my face.
Sunscreen, I take it. This one evaporates really nice.
Next, we're applying sunscreen. Where's my sunscreen? No, there it is. This is the Klairs Everyday Sun Protector.
Put that on and pat it in.
Put an oil on top of your moisturizer. It holds it down all day.
So now we're putting on a face oil, and I actually didn't have any face oils, so I had to go out and buy one. And I bought this one from Danessa Myricks Beauty, the beauty oil. Black-owned brand, Black History Month. Power to the people.
2, 3, 4, 5. And it's gonna make you look sweaty, but that's okay. And the oil mixes with your foundation, and it makes it look a lot more natural.
My next favorite thing in the whole world, Burt's Bees cleansing oil. This works better than anything I've ever tried for my beauty blender, and I put it on my beauty blender. I go stupid. I roll it around, and then I just keep going like this, right?
I couldn't remember why I had bought Burt's Bees cleansing oil for this video, and now I do. So apparently it's just to clean your beauty blender. Good thing I didn't clean mine today because I'm lazy.
And I put it on my beauty blender. I go stupid.
Oh my god, it actually worked.
I color correct. I take this concealer brush, I go in to this color corrector, and then I start to go over my circles.
First thing we're gonna do is color correct. So I'm gonna take the Becca color corrector that she is using. Put my brush in there, start applying.
Started doing makeup when I was 13. Wore a lot of eyeliner, a lot, like Amy Winehouse.
And then we're gonna take our beauty blender and blend that out. Hopefully, this will brighten up my under eyes. I'm so shiny right now.
I do my foundation next, and I use Fenty, 2 pumps of that.
2 pumps of foundation directly onto the beauty blender.
But then I do it across my cheeks, and then I just make sure I get it all over. I just keep building depending on how I feel. I go over my eye, I go over my eyelashes, I don't go over my brows.
So I put concealer. I use Fenty.
Okay, now we're applying our concealer. This girl loves Fenty.
So then I take it and I just make a little boat under my eye.
Just make a little boat. We're sailing off to E-Girl Town.
A little soul patch, like a villain, like a Disney villain.
Okay, we're just gonna blend that out now. Put it on my pimple. I'll see you, Doja. We keeping it juicy. We eating that lunch.
The next step, this Laura Mercier powder is my daddy.
So I go in with my sponge. So then I put that right on my cheeks.
We're gonna apply the powder onto cheeks.
This fluffy eyeshadow brush, like a blending brush. And then I press it in here. And this makes it so that none of that fine line shit happens.
Now we're gonna take a fluffy eyeshadow brush.
Press it in here. And this makes it so that none of that fine line shit happens. And then I take this and I brush it, I flick it out like this.
Whatever's kind of left over, swirl that around and just put that down.
Close this, shake it, love it.
I take this and I get a lot on my beauty blender and I just...
And I don't know how long she leaves it on for, but I guess I'm just gonna dust it off now.
I always contour with bronzer. Yeah, this is like every day for me.
Now we're gonna contour with our bronzer.
And I go under my lip, and this kind of creates like a shadow. And then I go under my chin, I take it down into like my nose, but I start from here, create that shadow, I blend this out.
Next, I do my blush and I just swirl it around.
Girl, is that orgasm blush?
I like a high cheekbone. I always make sure it's higher than lower.
Now I do that. I just start packing it onto my nose and I scrub it. I scrub my nose pretty much.
This is the part where we look sick. Literally. Oh my god, that's a lot of blush.
And then I take a little bit onto my eyelids.
Okay, so now we're putting blush on our eyelids. I look like a crazy person right now. Absolutely bonkers. It's kind of cute though. Am I cute?
And then I take my bronzer and I swirl it around. And I focus on my outer area because it just looks better on me.
Okay, so we're using our bronzer as eyeshadow now. Oh wait, I'm kinda digging this, bro.
It's very watery, like a very liquidy blush. And I would take it, the tiniest bit,
and I just pat it on my nose. And right on top, you can also, what's great is you can put liquid blush on top of powder.
I do my brows. I do like a little Spock, like a mini Spock brow.
All right, now it's time for some e-girl eyebrows. So I'm gonna take my Anastasia dip brow and my Anastasia eyebrow brush. We're gonna do our little mini Spock brow thing that she's doing.
I start shaping it. I just flick that out. It's kind of like eyeliner to me.
And we're gonna flick it out to the end. Flick it out. Flick it. Flick it real good.
I would use my less finer brush, but this one just really creates like a fake hair moment.
And then we gotta create our little fake hairs.
Also measuring where the ends drop down and meet. I want that to be generally straight.
Then this is my favorite part. I take my powder, and I shake it up, and then I put the powder over my brows.
Okay, so we're gonna take our powder again, shake it. Shaking is super important, guys.
And then I put the powder over my brows. And I swear by this because I see girls with their brows and they'll do it and it'll be shiny and light will be reflecting off of their brows. It like deletes their brows. When you mattify them, it just looks more real. You get the color to come out. There is a brow there.
Then I take my brush, I go under, over, and then I just start doing this little kind of beat.
Under, over. That didn't work. Under, over. Eyebrows look white. Under, over. Okay, that side worked a lot better.
After I do brows, I do my mascara, which is fire.
Now you're gonna apply your favorite mascara.
So this is Cover FX. It's like a cream highlight. I just put a little bit, and honestly I'm running out, so I just kind of have to scrape it off. This with a little bit of the powder blush just to like match it back. So just a little bit. And I focus on the part that I want it to highlight, and then I'm gonna just blend this out too.
I take a cotton pad and I put any makeup remover on it. Oh, a little splash splash. Just go over the inside of my lips. I try not to go too much on the outside.
So we're taking our Burt's Bees cleansing oil again, taking off all the makeup that's on the inside of our lip.
So I just put a little bit, and I do my chin as well.
Just blend that out. Oh, I think I put too much.
You can bring the blush onto the top lip.
Putting some blush on the top lip.
Work that upward. And then maybe a little on the bottom. And it can kind of make you look like you had a popsicle or something.
I look like I drank too much juice.
This is the scary part. This is where everybody starts sweating. But I basically take this and I just kind of create an angle first. Create like a triangle, suspend it, and then connect it, bringing it in. And this just looks best with my eye shape.
Okay, next is eyeliner. She's doing a pretty thick angled liner, so we're gonna try and replicate that. Pray for me. That look good, guys? Is that okay? Okay, we're gonna try the other side now.
I make sure that everything is even. I measure, and I also pray to God.
I just take my blush, swirl it, and I work it into. It just makes you look cold, like you're freezing cold. And I don't know what's so sexy about being freezing cold, but I like to look like I'm freezing cold. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I left my jacket. Can I borrow your jacket?
Okay, so now we have to make ourselves look as cold and helpless as possible by applying more blush to our eyes. I'm actually really liking the eyes right now, not gonna lie.
So I have a lash line, and it goes by Icy Wifey Cosmetics. And I just place it. Some people use tweezers, whatevs, but I don't.
So I'm gonna take these lashes from Morphe called Secretive. Oh my god, it's so big. These are kind of cute.
These are called Freck. So I take this and I shake it up, make sure it gets on the brush. I dot, and I love this stuff because look, you dot it, and then you pick it up, and then you just boom.
Now we're applying fake freckles with some fancy freckle stuff that she has, but listen, sweetie, I'm just gonna use a brown eyeliner.
So this is Icy Wifey Cosmetics Chromes. This is just a loose eyeshadow. It's like a peacocky sort of moment.
I'm gonna use a MAC pigment for this step because they're kind of similar. Mine is more rose gold, but whatever, you can't have everything.
So I take this sort of deep mauve and then feather that out.
Okay, so she's taking like a mauvey lip color, blending that out.
Boom.
And now she's curling her hair, but my hair is already curled because it's synthetic. And if I tried to put a curling iron through this, it would melt off my head.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, Vogue.
And I do also still have this wing from my Lolita video. This is more of a cotton candy moment. And this one kind of looks like tropical punch. I feel like if I add some like cool glasses, then I'm like super e-girl. Let the e-girl flow through you. How'd I do, guys? Do I look like Doja Cat yet? I hope so. And do you like the cotton candy hair pink more, or this, I don't even know, what is this? Tropical fruit punch? I don't know what this is. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought and what you want me to do next. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you're sad that the video is over, girl, don't worry. I got so many more videos that you can watch. I will see you guys in the next video, and don't forget, I love ya so much.